Good morning. My name is Mark Joseph M. Aspillaga. My speech is all about global warming. There is a little doubt that the planet is warming. Over the last century, the planet's temperature has risen about 1 degree Fahrenheit. The United Nations Panel on Climate Change project that the global temperature will rise 3 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit by the century's end, enough to have the polar caps all but melted. If the ice caps melt, a vast majority of our country's borders will be underwater. Monuments and great buildings, as well as homes and lives, will be underwater. So now, we know what some of the causes are for global warming. How can we as individuals do our part to help save the planet? The answer is simpler that you may think. You don't have to go miles away from home to protest or spend money if you try to follow the few simple steps that I shall now give you. You will have started to help us all. Firstly, plant a tree. This could be easier than it sounds. Join or help out a local wildlife group and ask to plant a tree. Trees, when fully grown, will help keep the planet cooler. On the same point, you could protest against the demolition of the rainforest. This is a simple principle. Need the trees to cool our planet, and yet they are chopping down to create roads or homes. Something as simple as walking instead of taking car will help reduce pollution. As well as stopping pollution, you are giving yourself exercise, something important for our bodies. So the next time you get into your car or your motorbike, think, do I have to make this journey by vehicle or can I walk? When you are at home and you are getting a little cold, put a jumper on and do not adjust the heating. The extra heat produced by our homes also affect the planet. So try wearing an extra layer in winter. If possible, buy your fruit and vegetables from local suppliers and try to avoid important goods. The more foreign food that we import, the more pollution from airplanes and boats it will create. Keeping to spend limit can also help the environment. The more you speed, the more petrol you are going to use, making the pollution higher. A small efficient diesel car covering the same distance not only uses much less fuel, it makes 2/3 less. If possible, use solar energy. After all, it is free. All you need to buy is the equipment. You can get maintain much of your hot water and heating from the sun, and even generate electricity. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Only buy what you need. Don't stock the cupboards with things you may use or you're not. Reuse whatever you can, like containers, papers, and recycle what you cannot reuse. It's really simple as that. Finally, turning off unused source of power such as television and heaters will help the environment, as well as you save money. If everybody stuck to this rule, we will be a great thing by protecting our earth. So please take into consideration what I have said and try to do our part. After all, it will be our next generation that will feel the effects of our environment. Thank you and God bless.